It's like she said, you'll never please everybody, no matter how hard you try to please everybody around here. You never will. There's always going to be somebody to complain, even if there wasn't a problem. And that's the truth, you know. But for the most part, this community, I mean, the support they've given us, and they're the real ones who make it happen, you know.
I think, too, that's kind of a quick way to fail, is if you try to make a business that pleases everybody. It just doesn't exist. And if you try, you're gonna fail.
You got to have tough skin.
Right.
Yeah. When you mentioned your boss kind of made a comment, it was a little negative about when you were giving your notice. Did you have a lot of people close to you kind of maybe trying to talk you out of it?
Yeah, I mean, and in my boss's defense, a great guy. He wasn't. I think he was really nervous because of the work I did for him. You know, it freed him up a lot, and he knew that it was going to be tough. You know, because I was the superintendent. I was running everything up there in Morenci, and all of a sudden I'm leaving. You know, and a guy can get comfortable. I know that my little brother, he's the manager for us at the restaurant now. And if he come and put in his notice, I would try and talk him out of it. I'd freak out.
Yeah, you got to expect that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as anybody else, I mean, I'm one of them guys who you're not gonna shake what I'm thinking, you know. So nobody really come to me telling me that's a bad idea. Don't do it, you know. And people know that I'm a go-getter. So if anything, it was more support than anything, you know. I'm happy for you. Go get it. You know?
Yeah. That's awesome. I remember back before I started doing mortgages, I was working for the town of Thatcher, which was a really good job. And at the time, there was limited position. It was rare for that position to become available because most people, once they got it, they were there for a while. I mean, a lot of the guys I was working with have been there for 15 years or more, you know. And so I had been working there for, I don't know, I think maybe 3 years or so, and then started talking about doing loans. And I mean, I had people close to me, they're like, don't quit your job at the town. Like, you know, you'll regret quitting the job at the town. They had great insurance, they had all that, and I did loans at the same time. I was working for the town for about 6 months, or no, actually longer than that, about 9 months. And then finally I got to the point where I was like, I got to go full in. You know, I'm gonna quit the comfort job and go full into being on a commission and, you know, this new venture that I didn't really know anything about, and I never looked back, and it was the right choice. I mean,
That's right.
It's just something that you've got to have that in you to be able to take that risk.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's all working out for you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.